Nara Smith slams Tradwife label in wide-ranging interview, "It's really not that deep." Speaking to Harper's Bazaar, Smith says she has a really hard time wrapping her head around the idea of the Tradwife. Nara Smith is pushing back against criticism of her so-called Tradwife lifestyle. In a wide-ranging interview with Harper's Bazaar, she notes that she's a working mom and not a stay-at-home wife, and that her social media content is really not that deep, despite the conversation surrounding it. Speaking with the publication, the 22-year-old Smith downplays how she's skyrocketed to internet fame in recent months, telling the outlet she's still finding her footing when it comes to explaining what, exactly, she does. "I never know what to say when people ask me what I do, because technically, yes, I create content," she tells Bazaar. "But then I'm just living my life and sharing that with people, which a lot of people do." Smith is among the leading Tradwife influencers on Instagram and TikTok, a growing number of women who use their social profiles to demonstrate how they practice conventional gender roles within a relationship with elaborate homemade meals and 1950s-inspired wardrobes. But with more than 9 million followers on TikTok, and 4 million on Instagram, Smith stands apart from the pack of Tradwives. Her slickly edited made-it-from-scratch videos garner millions of views, offering an ASMR-style look at how she makes everything from homemade bagels to bubble gum. Smith's videos, unlike many on Instagram and TikTok, are less about instructing audiences how to create the items she's making and more about a glimpse into her home life. The fact that Smith is a professional model, and is almost always dressed in head-to-toe designer clothing from brands like Prada, adds to the allure. For every positive comment praising Smith for her lifestyle, there are dozens more slamming her for romanticizing the housewife trope and celebrating the image of a time when women had even fewer rights than they have now. Speaking to Bazaar, Smith pushes back on that criticism, saying she has a really hard time wrapping her head around the idea of the Tradwife, whatever it is. "You don't see me getting on a plane, hopping to New York, modeling, coming back, all while I have a newborn, paying bills, filming content, getting my kids dressed," she tells the magazine. "Being put into a certain box, just because people think that I'm slaving away, is so weird to me. I'm a working mom who gets to go about her day in a very different way than someone with a normal 9-to-5 job would." Describing herself as a girly girl, Smith nods to the performative nature of some of her videos, saying,